Yo, what's up, sports betters? So, Alex here. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to hit some bets. I'm pretty tired, so this live stream probably won't be too long. We're up $1,052 in profit. Started these live streams about, a month ago. So, wins and losses, mathematical sports betting. Let's see what's out there. Let's hit a few bets, and, we can see there are some live bets available, so that's pretty cool. The Clippers are clearly blowing out the Rockets, but I'll turn off live bets for now. What we can see is we have an arbitrage opportunity between Caesars and Pinnacle Sportsbook, the sharpest sportsbook in the world right here, right? So we could make risk-free money betting on both sides. Whenever you can make risk-free money sports betting with an arbitrage bet, you know that there has to be a profitable bet, right? You can make risk-free money. One of these two bets has to be good. Pinnacle is the sharpest sports book in the world, so this is the mathematically profitable bet. Vegas Golden Knights -2. So we'll go to hockey, and we'll go to the Golden Knights game tomorrow, and let's hit this bet and add it to our bet tracker. So we'll go here, and we'll place this bet. So $250 Vegas Golden Knights. We can go to the positive EV page to figure out our profit margin of this bet. Freaking 9.647%. I bet $250 on it, so I will add it to my bet tracker. So we'll go here. I'll reload this, and what you can see is like the bet tracker is a free feature of OddsJam, and it shows you how often you are beating the closing line as a sports better. All that matters as a sports better, right, is beating the closing line. I got a $250 free bet, so we'll go over that next on DraftKings. All that matters in the long run is beating the closing line, right? You can see I got the Heat -168. They closed -179. So pretty incredible bet on the Heat. Hopefully they won tonight. I'm not sure. Bryant -13, Blackhawks -1. I don't know. We'll see how these turn out in terms of profit. But what we have for tomorrow is Vegas Golden Knights -2. This is at +240 odds, $250. So the profit margin of our bet is again, 9.67% over the return of the stock market in one frickin' bet, almost a 10% return in one day. Right? This Vegas Golden Knights game is at 8 p.m. tomorrow. It'll be over in 24 hours. We're earning the return of the stock market in one day. That is the power of positive EV betting with OddsJam. Again, if you have questions about positive EV betting, any of the concepts we discuss, you can go to the blog. You want to learn about positive EV betting, you can go to this article, learn about it. If you want to learn about arbitrage, how to make risk-free money sports betting, go here, learn about it. If you want to learn about the OddsJam bet tracker, right, go here, learn about it. The free OddsJam bet tracker. Why is it important to beat the closing line? The OddsJam bet tracker is a free feature of OddsJam. Just create an account. And again, you need multiple sports books to be successful, with OddsJam. Really, just in general, as a sports bettor, you need multiple sports books to be successful. So make sure to click all the links on YouTube and sign up for multiple sports books. You need more sports books to be successful, right? It's really that simple. So we can see if there's any other bets out there. Obviously, we have the NBA All-Star break coming up. It's going to be pretty slow. And we also have, what am I trying to say? So we have the NBA All-Star break coming up, so it's going to be kind of slow. But we also have, it's late at night. It's freaking 10:42 p.m. Mountain Time. All the games are over, basically. So there's not going to be many bets for tomorrow. But we can see over 7 goals, only 19 cents in market width on Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world. We're getting +130. The sharpest sportsbook in the world is only giving us +116. So that seems like it has a little value. So why don't we bet that as well? So all about the EV, searching for value in the lines. Where am I getting better odds than the sharpest sportsbook in the world, right? That's really the question you want to be asking yourself. So I'm going to add this to my bet tracker. I'll place this bet. So $150 on over 7 goals and Wild Panthers, the profit margin, you just scroll along here. This is what the sharpest sportsbook in the world, the OddsJam Perfect line, is only giving you plus 116. Pinnacle, we're getting plus 130. So this bet has a 2.64% profit margin. Then you just click this little plus button to add this bet to your bet tracker. So I'll add it to my bet tracker, and then we'll go here, and we have over 7 Wild. Who are they playing? Panthers. So 2 high-scoring teams. We have this plus 130, and then we bet 150 on this. Plus 130, no. We bet plus 130 odds. We bet 150. The profit margin is 2.64%. So again, all bets, all tracked bets are just go to YouTube, go to this live stream. In the description, there's a sheet with all of our open bets as well as a bunch of sportsbook sign-up links if you want to sign up for more sportsbooks. So you can see a lot of these good bets are on different sportsbooks, Caesars, DraftKings, FanDuel. So you have to sign up for more sportsbooks to be successful as a sports bettor. So we just placed one bet on the over, right? Plus 130. Maybe we want to double down. Should we go a little balls crazy? Why not? So we already bet 150 on it. Let's bet another 350. So now we have $500 total. So we'll increase this to 500 just because it's late at night. There's not many bets out. We got the NBA All-Star break. Trying to hit some good mathematically profitable bets. So I'll add this to my bet tracker. This little calculator is a Kelly calculator, optimal for bankroll management. And I just placed another 350 on it. So I'll add it to my bet tracker. Again, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, their market is plus 116, minus 135. So if we go to a zero vig calculator, right, what you can see is fair price is plus 124 once you remove the juice. This is the most important calculator on OddsJam. You should read this 10 times over until you understand it completely. And if you don't understand it, email us, contact@oddsjam.com. Most important thing you understand as a sports bettor. So we have one NHL bet. Damn, lines are still moving towards the Golden Knights. Let's fricking double down. I'm all about doubling down. Let's place another fricking 500 on it. Should we do 500 or is that too aggressive? Should we place 750 on this bet? Let's fricking do it. Hit this bet. All about the EV. Bet is mathematically profitable. $750. My bet has 72.53 in profit margin. Absolutely insane. I'm going to add this to my bet tracker. Boom. Let's go. How many bets do I have open on Caesars for tomorrow already? 11. How many bets do I have open on FanDuel? Freaking, oh my God, so many bets on FanDuel, all from the OddsJam plus EV page of mathematically profitable bets. So I got started in sports betting. I graduated. I studied math, statistics in college. I worked at a, trading firm, got really into trading, sports betting, numbers. Everything is about the odds you are getting, right? We're getting plus 240. The sharpest sportsbook in the world is only giving you plus 192 with only 36 cents in market width. That is an insane bet, right? Let's go back here. I did not mean to do that. Plus 192 minus 228. So the fair line, once you remove the juice, is plus 203. Most important calculator on OddsJam. We are getting plus 240. Absolutely insane. So we hit that. And we got freaking Spezia plus 0.5. I already bet this. Plus 110. Absolutely insane. On TikTok or something like that. So what we'll do now is we'll go over free features of OddsJam, which is, again, the bet tracker. You have to track your bets, right? You have to know your profit and loss as a sports bettor. And you also just want to see more green than red. Green means you beat the closing line, right? Like we got Blackhawks -1 plus 140. The line closed plus 134. The zero vig price, the true odds from Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world. So we beat the closing line. So this is a positive EV bet. You just want to see more green than red in your bet tracker. You're not always going to be able to beat the closing line, but you want to be able to do it consistently, right? So that's pretty cool. You just want to see more green than red, right? That's how you make money. Like if we go to OddsJam, I beat the closing line 70% of the time, which is why I make a lot of money sports betting, which is pretty cool. So what we'll do is we'll go to the low holds page. So again, it's like, why can you make money sports betting? It's like, well, we'll go to, let's say, NHL games tomorrow, because I guess, we're on the NBA All-Star break. And what you can see is all these sports books, right? They have different odds on, let's go to total goals, or let's go to hockey, and let's go to a different game. Let's go to some game like this. You can see for the Kings game tomorrow, right? Like you can bet $100 to win $158 on pin on the Kings. You can only, if you place that same bet, all these sportsbooks are a tab click away. On the other hand, if you bet $100 on DraftKings on the Kings and they win, you get $140. So one tab click away, sportsbook to sportsbook, you're betting 100 to win 148, or 100 to win $158 a profit. Obviously, $158 a profit sounds much better. So that is called line shopping in sports betting, right? You need to make sure you're getting the best odds. No sports bettor wins every time. Everything is about the odds that you are getting as a sports bettor, right? So you can see that here as well, right? This applies to any market, anything at all. So what we'll do is we will now, see if there's anything else out there. It doesn't really look like it. So we'll thinking. Oh, DraftKings free bet. So odds comparison on OddsJam is free. The bet tracker is free. The low holds page is free. So I have a $250 free bet on DraftKings. So what we'll do is we'll go to the low holds page. And what the low holds page shows me is the best free betting opportunities, right? The best free betting opportunities. So long story short, this is really cool because it shows me how I convert my free bets into cash, right? Long story short, you can place in 100. Let's say you have a $10 free bet on DraftKings. Your free bet is always going to be on whatever's plus money. You place your $10 free bet on the underdog, Chan Sung Jung, plus 340. And then you place a hedge bet, as the calculator tells you, of 2706 on, this Alexander guy. And you convert your $10 free bet into $694 in cash by placing this hedge bet on the favorite and placing your free bet on the underdog. Your free bet's always going to be on the underdog. So this is called free bet conversion, right? It shows you the best free betting opportunities available, right? So again, why is this useful? Because you can convert your free bets into cash risk-free. Anything you want to learn about, recommend going to the blog, type in free bets. If you're confused about free bets, go to our free bet conversion article. You can learn about it. I don't know who does this video. Randall gives you a video explaining how free bets work. Or what you can do is you can go to the Plus EV page and you can just find good bets to include in your, free bet parlay. You want your free bet to have as long or as high of odds as possible. So ideally, you just take the best Plus EV bets from the OddsJam Plus EV page and parlay them together, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to soccer. And then I want Manchester United. And I'm tired. So I'm going to go to United. Yo, what the heck? Manchester United versus Leeds, England Premier League. So Leeds versus Man United. So I want Man United plus 260. Sharpest sportsbook in the world, only giving you plus 235. The other side of the market is minus 271. So what that means, right, is the fair odds, the true odds, are plus 244, right? Once you remove the VIG. This is standard industry calculations for removing VIG from a market. You just take the midpoint of the market, right, to back out the fair odds from a sports book. The sports book spits out a model of what, the probabilities are that each team wins the game or a bet hits. Then they add a bunch of VIG to the market, so the odds suck, and they show you those odds. So what OddsJam is doing is it is constantly searching all of the odds available, trying to find you the best possible betting opportunities. So we're going to go with Man U minus 1.5, and then we want this Bolgana, whatever, Bolgana minus 1.5 plus 265 in Serie A. So we'll go here. Again, just data-driven sports betting. It's the only way to make money sports betting. It's the only way to maximize the value of your free bets. So we'll go here, and then we want Bolgana minus 1.5 plus 265. Our free bet comes out to plus 1214, and we're going to place our $250 free bet on it. You want your free bets to be at high odds to maximize the value mathematically. So we're going to place that. I have some frickin' free bet credits on DraftKings, $17.90 in DraftKings dollars. So I'll redeem that. Gotta love these reward points. I have $10 in WinBet credits, so I'm going to get a $10 free bet from WinBet. So we can look for some plus EV bets on WinBet. Or if you want to convert your WinBet, bet into cash risk-free, what you can do is you can type in WinBet, filter by conversion percentage, and just find the best possible free bet. Missouri plus 500. We want to convert this $10 free bet into, 7, 14 in cash risk-free. What we would do is place our $10 free bet on Missouri plus 500, right? 42.86 on Mississippi State minus 600, and we would make 714 in risk-free profit. But I think what I'll do is I'll just place it on Missouri outright. I oftentimes don't place the hedge bet because hedging is typically unprofitable in the long term, and I'm just going to place this bet. Boom. And it logged me out, so maybe I won't place that bet. But let's see if any more plus EV bets came up. Obviously, it's going to be a slow day with no NBA, but we will see how it goes. We have a few plus EV bets placed. So let's make some freaking money today, and we'll see how the profit turns out from the games that are currently ending.